What's up, everybody? This is Q the Creator back again with another video recap. In preparation for my Mythology series that I have coming up, I wanted to do a life casting of my head so that when I build my prosthetics, I'll have a mold that's actually of my face and I'll be able to cater things a little more specifically for me. To do this, I had to call in some reinforcements, so assisting me with this is going to be my twin, Marcus Crumble, and Mr. Clary Creates himself. So, to see how everything came out, stay tuned. Okay, so starting out, I'm going to set an alarm for 20 minutes so that they can remember to check the camera and make sure that it's still recording. They're going to mix up this silicone product. It's called Body Double, and they're going to pretty much cover my entire head and my neckline with this. So as they make it to my face, I have to take extra care not to move to make sure that my life casting is as realistic as possible, which was extremely difficult because my twin is a damn fool. Oh my god. All them damn jokes and stuff he was cracking. It was so difficult not to move. But ultimately, they got my entire face covered with this silicone, of course making sure not to get that over my nostrils so that I didn't die. And then they start to blow dry it so that they can move forward to putting on the plaster. So after getting all of that dry and making sure that it looks like Barney ejaculated all over me, they're going to move on to, hell, did I just say that? Ew, no hell. So, but anyway, they're going to move on to putting on the plaster. They're going to plaster the entire back of my head and let that dry first. As y'all can see, I had to try to do a little sign language so that I can give the messages because of course I can't talk underneath this. So that was another thing that we had to get over, like, oh my god, me having to give them messages or remind them things without being able to speak was like, girl, no ma'am. But we actually did pretty good with the communication thing. My twin swear he knows sign language. So after they get the entire back done, they're going to take a blow dryer and just blow dry that and start it to hardening. And after it hardens, they're going to go back with Vaseline to cover the seam, or what will be the seam. And then also they're going to put wet paper towels on that so that when they overlap the front, it doesn't stick together. Y'all look at this fool. Look at it. This is exactly why it was so difficult to not move my face during this entire process, because I'm dealing with fools like this. Anyway, so after he get done twerking, they gonna go on and do the front, of course, starting with the overlapping seam and then moving forward until they've covered the entire front of my face. So of course I cut multiple sizes of those strips of plaster. They're using the smaller ones, of course, to go in around places like my nose, just to make sure that they're getting a little more definition and also not smothering me. Okay, so after they've gotten the entire front of my head covered up, they're going to take the blow dryer and blow dry that and then separate the pieces. Now when we separated the pieces, they weren't actually completely dry, so when I tried to screw the seams together, they were too flimsy, which of course led to me not really being able to do an entire head life casting. So I just used the front portion of the silicone and plaster mold, and I poured in my cement to do just my face instead of my entire head. And of course this is how it came out. The nostrils got a little messed up, but it's pretty okay. Let's take a look with me. Or whatever. I mean, it's okay. no tea. It was alright for our first go round or whatever. So yeah, this is the end product. I now have something that I can build my prosthetics on that is unique to me. And that's pretty much the video, y'all, or whatever. Stay tuned for the Mythology series. As always, follow me on social media. Subscribe to those notifications when you do. Like, comment, and share. See y'all next time or whatever.